blessings, beautiful souls. Saravá Axé to you. It is so nice to be looking into your beautiful smiling faces. Today I have an unboxing of the Witch's Chest, an Aussie-made subscription box specifically made for the witch within. So I'm very excited to see what is inside this Witch's Chest. Eldar and Lotus Moon do an incredible job on their Witch's Chests, and I've got to say that it is such a pleasure to be participating in regular unboxings of an Australian-made product. Now, I get to unbox lots and lots of different witchy subscription boxes, and I've got to say that it's just such a joy to see people creating such things. And it's a nice time, right? It's a good time to be a witch in this modern generation where your witchy items can literally come to you via your post box and or letterbox. Because there was a time, folks, where getting your hands on witchy items and curios of such nature was really, really difficult, especially if you, like me, were a witch in the pre-internet era. So I'm living my best life right now. So let's have a look at what is in Earthly Alchemy's Witch's Chest. So here we have it. Here we have it, the lovely tissue paper. Ooh, the theme. Strega, Italian magic and folklore, Witch's Chest number 33. I've been excited to create this parcel for this month. Being a part of my Italian heritage, I wanted to share a little insight into Italian folklore and magic. Strega is the Italian word for witch. It was traditionally used as a derogatory word for someone who was a bit more bohemian and wild. As I have found over time, words only have power when you claim them. Therefore, taking back the power of the word and stamping it as I am witch or I am Strega is the most powerful thing to do. Within Italian folklore, superstitions and magic, it was heavily influenced by word of mouth, family traditions, and charms that were passed down. The items we have created this month are based on Italian folklore, superstitions, and our modern uprising of Iranian traditions that has now sparked an interest with the pagan community. There's lots more here, and that is many blessings from Crow and Lotus Moon. So in this beautiful box, we have Strega charm bracelet, red corno or red horn. We have mano cornuto. We have mano figa. A thumb tucked into the hand. And so a figa is something that we use in Brazil as well. It is considered an item that wards off negative or jealous energy. A figa is often made of a wood called a de Guiné, and it is placed onto a pin. It's very small, it's carved tiny, and put on the inside of a new baby's singlet, so that the evil eye can stay off the baby. So it's very much something that they believe, in wholeheartedly. And my mother used to send out bunches of them when we had, babies. So I have figas in and around my house. My family home is inundated with figas. So I have a particular affinity with the figa. Then we have Crescent Moon. This is going to be exciting. Over the page, we have Nonna's Garden Potion, Diana Goddess Altar card, a Basil Leaf, Basil Book of Shadow page, Evil Eye Cleansing Recipe Book of Shadows page. Very, very, very exciting. And so I'm really glad to see such an interesting theme in a witch's box. And I do love that Elder Crow is pulling from his roots, from his Italian roots. So this should be very, very exciting. So I'm going to start off with all of the pages. So we have here Basil, and this is the Book of Shadows artwork. On the back you have space and lines to write any of your own personal insights into Basil as a herb, and on it is listed the gender, the planet, the elements, the powers, and the attributes as they are found, and beautifully illustrated by Elder Crow. These will fit beautifully in what came last month was this beautiful little Book of Shadows binder, and so these fit beautifully in there, and I'll be tucking mine in there as well. Then we have the Evil Eye Cleansing Recipe, which is a great one to add in your book of shadows as well, also with personal notes on the back. So something for you to consider, and it's a step-by-step on how to create a evil eye cleanser, which is really, really interesting. So I do love me a witchy recipe, and I haven't seen a witchy recipe in a witch's subscription box yet. So that's a step-by-step how to make a little witchy concoction, if you will. Then we have this beautiful Diana artwork here, created by Eldar Crow of Earthly Alchemy as well, plus a beautiful little incantation in the back. So that's something that you may also want to put in your little witchy binder. Right. Oh my gosh, look! I have to, oh look! It's a little besom. Oh, it's so cute, and it's got a little horseshoe. Look at that, it's got a little horseshoe. How cool. Oh, I'm so loving it. And it goes beautifully next to my, I'm ashamed to show you this, but not at the same time, my Harry Potter Cauldron mug that I picked up from Big W. I bought it home and my husband was disgraced. He's like, I've arranged for us to make beautiful handmade stoneware with a Japanese potter who's been doing this for 30 years, and you go out and you spend 12 bucks on a commercial mug, and I'm like, you don't understand. You just don't understand. And while I'm down with like hand making something amazing, I couldn't pass this up. Plus I needed a bigger teacup. Just a little sip from my tea there. Yorkshire with a dash of cream, in case anyone was wondering. Anyways, but I digress, because this is so cute! Look at how cute that is! Oh my god. Oh, and it looks so nice! It looks so nice next to my little mug. So we have this beautiful, natural, sort of like a calico, a waxed calico. Yes, feels good, feels natural. Drawstring. And then we have one of these. Yes, just yes. And it's, oh, I'm gonna bring it up close so you can see what it is. Check it out. There we go. Amazing. So that's a little charm for you. And there's so many ways that you can work with these types of charms. They're wonderful to have. This looks particularly enticing. Ooh, it's making a noise. Let's have a look. Ooh! Oh! Holy moly, look at that. It's like a little charm bracelet. It's like just amazing charms. Where can I hold this so that you can possibly see? Oh, there's the figure. There's the figure right there. There you go. And we have the stag, we have the witch's boot, we have the knife, we have the key, we have the moon. Oh, we have this sacred hand, we have the... I love it! I love it so much! Okay, there's something in here that is well wrapped. Let us see what it is. Ooh, it's the basil. And I do love that the herbs come in a glass jar. So it's already labelled, can go right there on your apothecary. A little glass of herb. Basil's such a good one for money. Do love basil as a money drawing herb. Great cleanser as well. I used to grow wild basil up in cans, and so when my coven and I would meet, we would just pluck, you know, lemongrass from my garden, wild basil, you know, and then they would bring herbs from their garden, so lots of rosemary, like really robust, naturally growing herbs and botanicals, and we just have the most well-adorned herbal type of altar. Like, there was just so much greenery on there, and then bones, and just, oh, it was good times. I've got really fond memories of basil, like super fond memories. And this is the last item in this witch's chest. Here it is, Nonna's Garden Potion. We all know how much I love Elder Sprays. Great sets. Yep. I don't know what Nonna's Garden does, but Nonna's Garden's all over me right now. It's a party. I'm having a party in Nonna's Garden. I love it. And if you notice here, the design on the front of the potion bottle is the same as in the charm, or on the charm, or in the charm. Yeah, the little necklace that we saw. Just a nice little tie it all together tidbit. I think that's it. Oh no, there's more. There's more. There's a thing in here. There's another thing in here. Holy moly, I almost threw something out. Oh, we got a roll-on. We've got a roll-on. A Radia roll-on. Oh, fresh. Super. Oh, fresh. Really fresh. I like it. I like that so much. It's very subtle, not overpowering. For those who don't like those like really strong aromas, it's very subtle. It's got a little, it's like, yes, I'm here to witch. I'm here to witch. You wear this out and you're gonna feel very witchy as you do so, and you're gonna walk around with this lovely little aroma, and you're gonna be the only one that knows about it. Such is the secret life, the secret mystique of the witch. And so there you have it. That was Witch's Chest number 33 by Earthly Alchemy. And the theme was Strega, Italian witch. I'm so impressed. Favorite item, hands down, this little thing here. Makes me want to redo my entire altar just so I can have it there. Oh, Eldar, how you inspire me. So there you have it, beautiful souls. That was Earthly Alchemy's Witch's Chest. I will have all the details to Earthly Alchemy and their beautiful Witch's Chest in the description box of this video. I do encourage you to give this one a thumbs up and leave a thoughtful comment, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Mwah!